Well, this is a strange move. Lydia Thorp is giving Pauline Hanson a helping hand. The controversial independent senator has described One Nation voters as filth and racists. It reminds me of Hillary Clinton and her comment about the deplorables who voted for Donald Trump. It's one thing to go after a rival politician, but when you attack those who choose to vote for them, you're only going to see their numbers swell. You're not going to shame them into silence based on your own view of the world. This is what Lydia Thorp had to say about Pauline Hanson.
Some so-called senators who represent the filth of this country, which is racists.
The more you try to shame ordinary people, the more they will say we're sick and tired of being plastered with these flimsy, fake labels. The Pauline Hanson-led party now trails Labor on the primary vote by just 4 points. The latest Redbridge survey shows One Nation support climbing by another 2 points to 28%. So at 28%, Lydia Thorp thinks nearly one-third of voters are only supporting One Nation for one reason.
Because of the racist words that come out of Pauline Hanson's mouth.
Order. Senator Thorp, withdraw.
What for?
You know that the standing orders say that you cannot reflect on the views of another senator. So I'm asking you to withdraw. Please withdraw.
So I'm saying what comes out of her mouth.
Senator
like
Thorp.
I say that we all say that about
Senator
each
Thorp,
other.
Senator Thorp.
After calling One Nation voters filth and Senator Hanson racist, Lydia Thorp then withdrew. And it happened on the same day Pauline Hanson was censured over her comments about Muslims. Liberal Senators Paul Scar and Andrew McLaughlin crossed the floor to vote with the government. The rest of the coalition voted against the censure motion. One Nation MPs marched out and refused to vote altogether. There's also been a blow-up over Iran. The opposition introduced a motion welcoming the assassination of Iran's supreme leader. The Greens, of course, wouldn't support the idea of anyone bad-mouthing a murderous dictator, so they opposed it. Pauline Hanson ripped into the Greens, calling them the most un-Australian people who don't fight for this country, our flag or anything else. Pauline Hanson then spoke about government programs favouring Aboriginal Australians. She's told Parliament, we've constructed an industry that's created division based on race. The One Nation leader points out that nearly 1 million people now identify as Indigenous, but something doesn't add up. We've seen that number rise by 25%, while the overall population has only grown by 8%. Pauline Hanson says it's like tick the box. You tick the box to get government assistance when a lot of these people are not even Aboriginal. Now, Lydia Thorp couldn't handle hearing statistics and facts, so she heckled the Queensland senator, and by the sounds of things, Pauline let rip with her own feedback.
She just called me a bitch.
Senator Thorp, do you have a point of order?
I do. I just got called a bitch by the racist.
I remind senators to use respectful language at all times in the chamber, including when they're not speaking. Senator Thorp, did you have a further point of order?
No, I'm good now, thanks.
It is a sideshow. They've been out of Canberra for a few weeks. They've missed the spotlight and they've all come back with a bang. But if they think they are going to tackle Pauline Hanson by defaming her supporters, good luck. They're only adding fuel to the bonfire.
Authorised by Pauline Hanson, 12 Baronia Road, Brisbane.